Keeping a space between them as well.
Yeah, a space would help. For
yeah,
some people.
don't
I'm
worry
gonna
about
turn
it.
you up,
There
by
is
the way,
there is going to be a space, that's for sure.
Okay. Excellent. So those are the 5 maps. I'm gonna have. This time we will have. Who's seated higher? I guess technically
it's
Sub is
the
seated higher.
Teletubbies. Sub.
Yeah. So Teletubbies, would you like to ban first?
We would like to ban War.
Okay. War has been banned. Lego, I know you know a lot of these maps, so you've now played on. What do you guys play on? You played on Compound.
We played on Compound previously.
Yeah, and Railroad was just played recently. So, what maps you get to ban 2 maps? What 2 maps would you like to ban of the remaining 4?
Might as well ban Railroad and Compound. One I played on, one that was recently played on.
Excellent. Okay, perfect. So, what do you guys want to go to? That leaves just Industries and Deathmatch.
We would like to play Deathmatch.
Deathmatch.
Okay, Deathmatch it is.
Doesn't sound scary.
Yeah, it's a good one. This, I think, is the one that has been least practiced on, if I do recall. I certainly haven't practiced on it at all since I put this map in the tournament list. So we're going to see how this goes. But yeah, you guys can go back to your team chats. I wish you guys to have a wonderful game. It's been a pleasure casting your first games, and I'm sure this game will be a pleasure as well. So I will meet you guys in the main chat.
Thank you.
Good
Good luck.
Best of luck.
All right,
Yeah,
what's
this
up,
is going to be
guys?
interesting.
So we are on deathmatch. And
Man,
DC, can
I
you?
kind of want to see what happens here.
Can you help doing the putting people on teams?
The others can. I'm just a VIP, so.
No. Diamond Cake, because he's.
Okay.
Yeah, I can.
Can you put
which
people on
one?
teams? I don't know. Let's make Teletubbies blue. That means if
I can put Ygritte's team because I know their
okay,
players.
yeah, then put them on red. Or wait, blue.
Okay.
Whatever. Sub Electrolyte is on blue. Yeah. This is perfect. Perfect. Whoever's doing this right now knows what they're doing. The other one is Mike, Zingin, Lego, and Megan C. Yeah.
Yes.
Exciting. Wow. All right, so who wants to do the tour of the map this time? I've done it every time, but this time I'm going to follow some around to do it. So who wants to tour the map?
I think
can
I'll
help,
do it.
maybe.
Okay, guys. None of you volunteer, and then you all volunteer.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, if someone says something. Okay, wait. Only one person say something in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
you guys fucked up. Yeah. All right, I'll just
pressure, who's gonna
randomly
say
choose
something?
someone. Occasion, you're gonna tour this map.
Okay.
Where do you want to start? I want to keep the camera behind you.
Sure. I mean, you have this flag mound here, which is definitely
there.
something that's going to be difficult to attack. Here, I think you would want a player with really good movements overall, just being good at parkouring with bind use. If you can get someone like that to this mound and to apply pressure, yeah, that's when you start getting the caps in. So it's going to be interesting to see how both teams, what players can use movement really well here. Over here on these.
If our players are familiar with other maps, what would you compare this map to?
Oh, man. I would say it's almost like a deathmatch ACH, but a lot more linear and with more obstacles. Outpost too, yeah. Outpost is a good comparison.
Wider outpost.
Outpost, I mean, actually, yeah, it's almost the same size, and then on top of that, it's pretty you have these side walls that you can use and abuse. Overall, yeah, less obstacles than Outpost, but overall, it has the same feel.
I would say from a defensive standpoint, it's a inverse Outpost, because Outpost is one of those unique maps where the best defense line is actually in the middle, where you would never see me play except for outposts. It's just the best, one of the best plays to defend. Here, I was gonna comment. Here, this structure over here. I don't know if you can see it, Dio.
I'm right there. I'm right
It's
with
great.
you.
I love this. I love this.
Oh,
The
yeah.
problem is the flag is in front of me, not behind me. So I am limited in my jumping ability, invisibility. People can see me easier. So whenever the flag is in front of the best structure, it changes the dynamic of the game. I might have to think differently. I might have to come from the sides. You know, I would think of something, right? But in that case, it's an inverse outpost for me, where I'm actually
super
behind the flag.
glad we got this large panel right now because we're getting a lot of different perspectives on this map. Okay, but we will ask the teams if they're ready to go. Are you guys ready to go? Ready to go.
Ready. I'm ready.
What are they turning on? Turn on fog for maximum
Fog.
I'm not commentating with fog, unfortunately. Ooh, should we do a oh, we'll do it later. Oh, it's Andy. Hello, Andy.
Fog tournament.
I'm looking forward to. Oh, they all said yes. Okay, start. I had said to me that Andy is not in this tournament. I think Andy is a superb player and a lot of fun to play with.
Right.
But
You got
it's
that
also
right.
good to see you, Andy.
Here we
okay,
go.
the game has just started. I also accidentally destroyed a blue block, so I'm gonna put it back. No one will
Now,
notice the
something I
difference.
want to keep an eye on is World Show Off. He's been playing very defensively, but like as I recall him, as I think his potential lies, I think he's a capper. I don't know if he's just trying something new or he's trying to be
Yeah.
more defensive, but it's a bit weird for me to see World as a defender.
Yeah, to comment on that more, I'm surprised that Sub is actually kind of on the ground here. He usually plays on this mound, which I think he plays really well at.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, I mean, it does. Oh, look at this.
We have in the
Wow.
behind here.
Oh,
Oh.
wow. Okay, that was really funny to watch, though. I'm not
We
gonna
have some
lie.
volatility already coming out with both teams going quite aggressively. You had both Singan and Lego Space Guy coming in from behind. Singan did get mined, but Lego Space Guy got the grab before dying.
Oh, Player C almost made it.
Mike. What a
He ran in.
heads-up play by Mike. Okay, this is already. I'm already really enjoying this. I don't know if people realized, but the red team sent 2 players through the side in like a secret back alley that no one noticed, and one of them ate a mine, and the other one just got killed by poor timing. So they almost had a successful.
Oh,
grab.
Zingen.
Yeah,
That's the
both
type of stuff I want to see.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
Megan,
Zingen
Megan
is actually
C
going
also.
for it.
Both of them are going for it.
player
They
C
gotta-
gets the blue flag.
Here's it, got the
Oh,
flag.
they need to kill this mine.
Singan, oh, he got
Megan's
tagged.
still there.
Megan needs to kill this mine. That's the issue. Does Megan know there's a mine there? They don't see Megan. Oh, world show off. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's where
Andrew
one
Fair?
of the issues comes in for the red team. The fact that they have less experience means that it might be difficult for them to know different mine locations due to simply not having played enough. It's something very important that you simply have to learn with experience.
Yeah, they also don't have the instinct that every single person who has played in the you get to place 2 mines era knows, where it's just you just TNT everything. You know, you
Intense
just-
battles
yeah.
going on in the middle, resulting in
Yeah, there was
everyone
an
dead.
interesting battle that was happening in the middle between 2 and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am quite impressed about the fact that the red team they do have some mines that have killed several people, which shows that they are definitely using a very important game mechanic that if you simply don't use mines, you already end up at quite a big disadvantage.
Right.
That's true.
World is definitely really effective with these mine uses near the flag. He
Yeah,
just
those
got
two.
like a space guy.
yeah.
But they have some good flag angles right now. Well, they
Oh,
Oh,
down.
they
yeah.
might be in the flag. Oh,
Ooh, there you
Lego
go.
Space
Wow.
Guy
Very
placed.
ex-
Oh,
very
that was
nice
so
defense.
insane. I think Lego Space Guy placed a TNT in front of the flag, so when player C tried to left click the flag, the TNT got in the way.
No
So he ended up clicking the TNT
way.
instead of the flag.
That's insane.
That's. I mean, I think
Sub's
people need
going
to
for it.
take that
Sub
strategy.
got,
That's one of the most
Lego-
insane things I've seen.
looks like Sub
Takes
might
the
make
flag
it.
and he makes a run for it.
Zingen, Megan C,
He's getting intercepted.
3
Oh.
people on him. Now 1.
Oh, it's still doable. I mean, he can still get
I
out.
think Sub.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
think
no,
so.
Oh,
but
he recovers to his teammates.
Okay, they kill player Z, but he seems to be through.
Oh,
I don't think Red Team
player
has
Z
an
took
attack
one for
coming
the
on.
team to
There's a
protect the
lot of
flag
money.
carrier.
Right.
Earlier, I want to comment. Lego had an offensive mine
Oh.
that kind of got sneaky on the other side of a blue mine. So blue team didn't see it. I forgot who got killed by it. It was Subble. Subble was just mining his their own business in blue base. Just got
You
mined.
get going in for the flag.
Oh,
there's a line.
line
Okay.
You
Yeah,
love
mine.
to see
by
it.
player Z.
Oh, red team.
Negredo sneaks behind. He
Oh,
seems to
he
be
got-
out.
Oh,
He got-
Yeah.
Let's see if player C can pick it up here.
Oh
No,
no.
he
No.
gets tagged. And it seems like they are
Oh.
fine.
So,
Mhm.
how do you guys feel about the flamethrowers turning sand into glass? Do you think it makes a strategic difference on this map?
Not really.
Not really, no.
Flamethrowers are generally not really used with the purpose of destroying blocks.
Oh, I
So-
see.
I
I
would-
see.
It would have the potential if the sand was deep. You know how, and if we were playing the old fall mechanics and stuff,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
it could, like on desert or something, it could change.
Yeah.
I think that's where sand has its biggest impact, or for sand
player
surfing.
Z
because
with
I haven't
this
seen it
run.
in a long time.
Yeah, I think as well, if there is someone that doesn't know about it, that ends up surprised by it, it could end up being a one-time thing like, oh, I thought this block would get destroyed. But
Mhm.
it's not really going to create severe issues over a longer time, I think.
It's another
Mhm.
cap for blue by player Z. Managed to
Yeah.
weave his way through.
They are playing very well, but I think both teams have a lot of
Only one more flag remaining.
both teams are playing very aggressively, and there's a lot of volatility at both flags.
Right. I think the skill, I mean, there might be a skill difference of a slight degree, but overall, I think the real difference here is formation and coordination.
We have 3v2 defense,
Experience
They
is
take out
really
player
strong.
Z. and they take out Sabella tonight.
Everyone seems to have died, and the battlefield is cleared.
Mm.
Yes.
It was truly a deathmatch.
Yes.
Oh man, I do miss the playing CTF on maps like this with tons of people. It's nice to watch.
So, and the bedrock really adds a charm
We
to
have
it.
Oh,
in an
Megan.
old
That was a
style.
good kill.
Okay.
I do miss
Yeah.
bedrock maps.
We have
Something
a
I
lot
want to
of-
highlight. I want to highlight Megan C, who I think actually has a very strong TNT.
Right.
I think she's really pulling through in the TNT 1v1s and is usually coming out on top.
The one weakness I've seen though is when trying to get the flag, Megan tends to stop and then
Mhm.
either get mined or as I
He's
say,
trying to
Oh.
flank here.
Oh,
Nice defensive.
If
If she
Oh,
can
he's a
grenade
flag.
this,
Nice.
she
the
might
flag.
be able to get some of this cleared.
Yeah, we're not.
World Shoff has
Don't
seen
jump.
her, but
Making a
Jigredo
run
seems to
for
not
it.
know.
Oh,
What is going
She
on?
has seen the
here?
mines.
This is
He
one of
defended
the
the
most
defense.
interesting
Get around.
things
Is
I've
Is he gonna
ever
make
seen.
it? No, Mike gets
Oh,
tagged.
she needs to
So
hurry
let's
here.
let
Well,
go,
Sub is gonna get the
go.
flag.
Oh, and he
Oh.
gets.
Okay. Okay, that was
That
pretty
was
fun
a very
though.
exciting game.
That was
I,
good.
I,
Yeah.
I must say that was a very exciting game. And I still
Agreed,
think the
agreed.
block with the TNT is one of the most crazy things I've seen in a CTF match, honestly.
yeah.
Yeah.
The fact that player C looked at the flag for a good few seconds and wasn't able to cap it was something I haven't seen before.
Hmm.
Another thing that comes to mind with that, and going back to mines and how having 2 mines is an upgrade. Having 3 mines, because I used to not use TNT. I would use my TNT as a 3rd mine, and when I was a flag capture, I would wait 2-3 seconds, detonate it in front of the flag, and it would work a good amount of the time.
That's
Delayed TNT is definitely one
A
of the
delayed
techniques
TNT,
That's
it'd be a
great-
3rd mine.
That's a great
you want to add to
strategy.
your arsenal.
I want to see someone do that like pretty significantly. That'd be super fun. What can someone post the 3 remaining maps? I think it's like Torvus.
Torvus, Conflict, and what else?
Something else.
Industries.
Altar.
Oh,
Or-
industries.
Altar. Industries is
Altar.
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 Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
We'll see if they need help picking one. we could let the dice roll.
All right, yeah. If that happens, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a vote in this enormous commentary desk. So.
Oh.
Oh, he
removing
he removes
altar.
altar.
Okay, all right. I'm not sure if Lego Space knows how this is going on, but I think what we're really getting at is the commentary desk now needs to pick the final stage.
Yeah.
So it's going to be Torvus or Conflict.
We have seen conflict.
We have,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
I
sorry.
feel like it would be a better game between both teams on conflict.
Wait, is Lego picking Torvus or are you picking Torvus or banning it? Yeah, that's my question too.
Yes.
Frog whispered in my ear. Apparently, a frog whispered that he wanted to play Torvus.
Probably be Ziggin. Okay.
Oh, Torvus.
Okay. Is this
All
the
right.
one we already played? Oh, this is this one.
Oh, this is Turvis. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, this map's good. This map's an interesting map.
I
I
like
don't
this
know
map.
about that.
I will
Okay,
say I
okay,
liked
that's
the picks. I
memories here.
liked the picks. I like the map picks last tournament more than this one, and I picked them all. So
Honestly, I like the map this tournament. I
Really?
think they're all quite.
I'm glad.
Yeah, I don't think there are that many that I have a problem with.
I did try to make sure that there wasn't anything obscenely bad. There is no.
Yeah.
I will say there's no whatever that map that no one played on and no one wanted to play on last game. Last tournament, that the one that Cheese made, Stronghold.
Yeah,
Was it?
Oh, Sector 9.
battle.
No, Stronghold.
It's
Oh, Stronghold?
Oh, yeah.
Is it Battlefield?
Battlefield. Yeah, you're right.
Got it.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no Battlefield this map. So
The main thing I feel the only map that personally I have a problem with, and that isn't due to the map, is just because of it's Bamboo Valley, because of the fact that well, we pretty much never played it. So
because it's a new because it wasn't added to the server until yesterday.
yeah, it was only added around 4 a.m. for us this morning.
Yeah.
So that's the
Well,
only reason why that's a problem.
It's a good
but,
map. I will say of all
yeah.
of the counterpick maps, I like it the most actually.
Oh, yeah. It looks great.
Yeah. It looks
Yeah,
good. It
I think
plays
it's very-
well. It's kind of fun. So
Yeah, I think it's very unfortunate that it had to be left so late with having it added.
well, it's better than getting a completely random map, which is what I was going to
That
go
is true.
for. So
That is true. It likely whatever map it would have been, unless it would have been something that everyone knows, something like an Outpost, Diablo, Basin, or whatever.
It would have been something that has not been in a previous tournament, and it would have been a newer map. So
Yeah.
yeah, that was what I was going to go for because it's a counterpick stage. I am also excited to see how Altar goes once we get to it because that's a cool map.
Yeah.
All right, we're closing in on this. So if people don't know the map, spawns over here. It's a little bit of spawn action. Flags are in these towers up here, which are the tallest structures. Generally, people
best
stick to the
structure.
wooden platforms. You can go on the water, but because of the way that because of the blocks are indestructible, it makes it kind of difficult to do. So people don't often do it. But I think we're going to be seeing more of it as the tournament goes on. So
Yeah. What I'm hoping to see on this map, I'm hoping to see some clever workarounds, perhaps. Something like a line, maybe, to try and get a flank going from a different position, or those types of deals. I think would be quite interesting if a team decides to pull it off. Player C did do it last game, so we'll see.
Thanks for giving us that suggestion. I wonder if we'll see you guys playing on this map later today, Arvid.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Honestly,
if you do,
I
I'm
think-
going to be watching for that line.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Maybe I will be lining. Maybe I won't. It's up in the air.
He just lines straight up. And,
Who knows? Who knows?
no, I think this map is deceivingly big because of like we mentioned, the water. It limits. This is almost like an open air tunnel map. Like if you could just imagine these being the tunnels.
Yeah.
The way it's
Yeah.
a weird
I think
kind
of
of
this
like
map the exact same way. I totally agree.
Yeah.
as it's
Right. And
kind
we're
of tunnels.
underway here.
It's like
Except you can actually cross through tunnels, but it takes effort.
yeah.
Yeah, you can through the walls. And this.
I think
quote
this
unquote,
could. I think this game could definitely be decided on a lot of factors unrelated
And the
to,
game
for
has
example, how
started.
good you are at TNT. I think coming.
Oh, player Z with that
Okay.
line.
And we have a first
Well,
Here we go.
already.
by Zingen.
Yeah,
Wow.
I think simply having
Wow, he might
trying
actually
to be
get
creative with
this.
strategies can be.
Wow, this
Yeah,
is
we got the flag.
crazy by player Z. That was
And the
insane.
line
He
worked.
pushed
Yeah.
through those defenders.
Yeah.
Holy moly. Oh!
Yeah, this movement is just
Oh.
insane.
Oh my
Zingen is
god.
chasing player Z, but
There we go.
yeah.
Wait a second.
Megan is on the side, but
There
yeah.
we go.
Is that
There she
placeable
is.
liquids? Does that
she's
look like
moving.
placeable liquids to you guys?
Looks like Megan is gonna try to come behind
It
the
indeed
flag,
does.
but
Yeah,
they
but
see
she's gonna
that.
get stopped
Oh,
by
but I
the
guess-
defenders.
I guess you have. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
placeable liquids are illegal. That like is that
Right.
is that placing blocks on top of the liquid? Is that
Yeah, it is.
okay?
There's
Yeah.
no-
we're gonna
yeah, there's
we're gonna
nothing
new
below it.
game this one.
Okay.
Yep.
New game Torvus. All right.
Well, that's taking. Mhm.
Well,
that's
so
taking
we're gonna
place.
do a bit of a
No.
rules announcement. All right.
So we are going to be playing
So,
again on Torvus
bit of
for the
a
first time.
rules announcement. Placeable and breakable liquids are banned. So, player Z, don't use them, please. All right, put people on their teams. That's good enough for me.
This also kind of gives a heads up to blue team because they had no defense
Oh, yeah,
right there, and
yeah.
that was an easy tag
I
with
mean,
that line.
Player
Yeah.
Z played well. He did very well, but that cap was impossible without the placeable liquids. So
Right.
Mhm.
like he could not do that. So you can't have that. So
Out of fairness, even if you could have gotten it anyways, like
yeah, we'd have to do game
Yeah.
regardless. But
Mhm.
you could place blocks on water. Yeah, that's you can't build blocks on water. Yeah.
But yeah, as you highlighted, I think definitely this does give the blue team an edge, especially considering that I don't think they have seen this map before. Just
Yes.
getting a glimpse of it, getting to see it a bit more, perhaps. Currently, probably talking about potential mine positions and those type of things. I think is going to make them a lot more prepared when it starts again. And also specifically against what Player C did there with getting up on this one roof and lining over, I think they will also be more aware of the possibility of doing that.
Right.
Yeah. And I don't want to tire out this point too much, but like this structure really lends itself to defense. It's omnidirectional. You can see everywhere. You can backtrack and just hide. Several tiers. Like, I want to see this used
Wow,
defensively. I'm
if
sorry.
we get another tournament and I'm not hosting it and I can play, let's be out of team. Let's do it. I would love to have you hold up the
Yeah,
defense.
how about you take a break from tournament leading and actually play some games?
I would love to. Well, this tournament, hopefully, I'll get to play one show match against the winner. That's it's on the horizon.
Oh, can't wait.
Okay.
to
Another
be
line
out
from player Z, trying the
He's
same
doing the
thing.
exact same thing again,
Oh,
but
but they're ready.
Oh, there's
you
a
can
mine.
see how Mike
Oh,
he
Second
wasn't
line.
quite
Ready
able
for
to get it
this
in
one.
time.
I go Space Guys takes the player's blood,
Blue team definitely learned from their mistake last time.
and he mined.
Yeah.
well,
I think this
that was pretty
has
fun.
potential to make it a lot more exciting, as it does seem that red team are going to have to be a bit more ready to do something. They can't just get a cap of surprising
Yeah.
their opponents as much.
Right. It definitely
like we're
seems like Red
dedicated
is
to
playing
flag
one
defense.
defender with 3 attackers
I
at
don't
the
know if you
moment.
saw that, but
Yeah.
Lego Space Guy just absolutely outplayed Player Z. Like just
Yeah, Lego
crushed him.
Space Guys definitely the start of their
look-
team.
Yeah.
Mike again, also trading with Ugrida there. I definitely think they are showing that they can hold their own, as well as Megan currently holding off Sub Electronite.
Oh my gosh.
Zingen is also going for the red flag right now.
Oh,
World
Mike is in the
Yeah.
water.
Mike is trying to
Going
counter.
around.
Oh,
he
Mike
picks
got the
up
kill.
Snub.
Oh,
Oh.
and Zingen dies.
Singen was below their spawn, but he
Yeah.
did get tagged by World Show Off,
Mm-hmm.
who's going to
World
back.
Show Off is
Yagrito?
on the flag.
Yagrito's going for the
Looks
flag.
like Megan is gonna go for the flag.
Player Z?
Megan's
Ooh,
applying
is
pressure.
anyone there? Oh, he didn't see the mine in time. Wait,
Megan
that
is
was
approaching, but
Blue
is she gonna
team's
fall for
mines
mine?
are absolutely
Oh,
insane.
is she
this
gonna get
game.
stopped? Yeah, she. I
Oh,
think
she's gonna get
stopped here.
pinched.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ah.
she still lives in
Oh,
water.
Zingen though. Oh, tag.
Yagrito
So-
Unfortunate.
I am
flamethrowers her.
loving this game right now.
Yeah, this game is already proving to be a banger. What I want to ask is, do any of you think that now during the pause that they got, where blue team was able to kind of get more of a feel for the
Mike
map,
is approaching
do
their
you think they
flag.
used that
Oh,
time
kills
nice
to?
kill by
Sword.
Mike. Pushing into
He's
red.
gonna create. He maybe will get the flag here. If he
Oh,
doesn't
no,
fall
there's
for
the
mine.
mine.
Oh, the
mine.
He said the mine,
It's the
but
mines.
he got too
Oh
close.
my god. 100%
Both
yes.
teams are
Sorry.
getting.
Arvid, 100%
He hit
yes.
still TNT next to the mine. Oh, he didn't detonate it in time.
Player Z approaching.
This is winnable for blue team. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
this is,
Oh,
like,
good
pretty
kill by
They're doing
player.
much, much
Oh,
Player's
better
going up to
here.
blue.
He gets mined again.
Oh.
I just want to point out right now, Player Z just got revenge on Lego Space Guy, which means Lego Space Guy was dominating Player Z.
Dominating. Mhm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Looks like Ygritte is putting some pressure on Player
Oh.
Z.
Oh,
But
good
Lego-
kill.
Yeah, the
Lego-
mine again.
Gets him.
Wow.
Very
Three blue
nice
members
mine
going for
placement.
that flag.
This
Lego's
looks
going
like
for
a
the
very.
swim.
Pushing
Oh,
hard.
Singen grenades him. Oh, Singen might be able to
Yeah.
get it. Oh, so close.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
I think this is very much up in the air, and I
Right.
think that it looks like a completely different team here from.
If you turned off
yeah.
the if you turned off the
Beans.
nameplates, I don't know who would be playing. Right? I wouldn't
Yeah.
know who was playing.
but I think it's all possible because of Lego
Oh,
keeps
another
defending
Mike.
their flag,
Yeah.
making their teammates
kill by
able to
Mike.
attack.
Yeah.
That was a really good push by blue, but they bottlenecked themselves by
Yeah.
not spreading out and just all going via the same stair.
Yeah.
Um,
Look, I don't want to be the type to pick favorites, but what I want to see, I want to see more games. I want to see a game 3. I want this to become exciting and for them to battle out
Oh,
on a
good
final
kill,
decider game.
Oh, I think everyone wants to see Team Cool Beans take a game right now. I think that's what we're all looking for.
Sub applying
Yeah.
pressure to Mike, battling
Mhm.
in front of blue spawn.
Megan is also being a slow flag taker. Also trying to go underwater, but Yagrito's staying on her.
There's C's coming one way. Lego Space gets
Oh.
defending.
Zingen has
Looks like-
snuck through the
Ooh.
middle.
This is sort of what Red
Sabelak
needs
is
to do on
dedicated
attack.
to the
though.
middle.
They need to
He's
fight
really-
Zingen's
pressure.
there.
World Show isn't watching.
Ooh,
Oh,
Zingen!
Zingen grabs.
Ooh.
He got tagged.
Oh,
God.
World.
Red's on the
Oh,
counter
he-
attack. 2 on. Yep, they're applying pressure here.
How close was he not there?
Oh,
Yig
Yig
got the
kills
kill.
Lego Space Guy,
Yig
but he
might
falls
go for
down.
the flag.
oh, but there's a,
Ygritte might
there's a
take
mine.
the flag
There's a
here
mine.
See the
unless he
mine?
gets
Does he see the mine?
Avoids
Oh,
the
he's
mine.
going for it.
Gets
He
the
got
tag.
it.
Okay, he's going around. He does have player C with him, but he jumps to the island. But Mike is on the other side trying to block him.
Ooh,
Ah, that was a bad idea because Mike got in front of here.
Oh,
Oh,
Ooh.
Yig.
Like, he used the grenade.
Lego Space Guy's here.
Megan's going for him.
He's going for
Oh,
Yagrito.
Yig's getting cornered.
Megan.
Megan's is here too.
oh,
And he
good
gets him.
kill.
Oh,
Oh,
see,
Megan.
see.
oh,
But he gets
Nice kill by
she's a
Megan.
grenade
Megan.
as well.
nice
Megan
kill.
pops off and saves the team.
oh my
perhaps.
gosh.
Oh my god, what is this
I'm
game?
telling you, finals
returned.
will not be this hype.
Wow.
It mattered. Megan carried the team.
We are,
Megan
showing
five,
holding-
we are
World.
5 minutes deep with this much action.
Wow, Mike
I
is
just wanna
actually
see what-
pretty good with TNT here.
Yeah, but Mike is doing really well. He's holding his TNT and he's making the right decisions.
Are you top teams looking at some new prospects?
Oh, maybe the.
Oh,
some
good
new-
trade.
Oh,
This is
Yig's
just
still
scouting.
Go ahead
Some
in
new
order
stars
to
rising
focus
up.
now.
All right, we're
Looks
looking to
like
replace
Yig's
Jackhound
gonna-
1, 2, 3.
It's getting
Oh,
some
Yig
mistake.
sees
He
these
falls in
mines.
water.
Does he know that
Oh.
Lego Space Guy is below though?
Can you
Megan-
get? Oh, good trade with Megan.
Oh.
Let me see.
Nice.
Singen is going for the flag. He seems to be the sole attacker for the blue team.
Oh,
Well,
Shov
Shov is jumping
jumps.
down.
Oh,
Oh,
But
good
Singen
kill.
kills him.
can he
he
get through
timed
all the
that well.
mines? Can he get through all the mines?
It's a lot
Oh,
of
he
Oh,
defused
he's
him
gonna go
up.
for it. He's gonna go for
Oh,
it. Yes.
Yes, it.
Oh,
Zing
Zing
shot.
Can he actually get through
He's down in
this?
the water.
Oh my god.
Oh,
down in
can he get
water.
through Yig?
Ah, he's getting.
Oh!
He's and the rocket misses.
Oh, and
Sabelak
Sabelak
got
got it on the
Yig.
other
Sub.
side.
stalemate mode.
Oh
this
my
the first time
god.
we're seeing Silver now?
Yeah.
You see, Sub is not in a good position. Sub is cornered.
Zingen
Okay,
make it to
Zingen
his team
has a
side.
free reign over here,
Ridiculous,
but
Mike.
Yig is following him.
Yig is trying to
I
chase
love that
him.
there's also just 6 people just shouting in the commentary, like, what is going on?
Yeah, but look, this is the type of game that we need 6 people for.
Watch somebody
Yeah.
else.
Singing is slowly getting
World is
Zing
trying
is
to
really
cornered.
likes to swim.
Yeah, World and
He
Yig
tries
are
to
both
block
trying to
her.
pinch here. If Zingen can get through this,
Oh.
right? Oh, he might
Oh.
actually get through it.
Oh, Igrido gets him. But
Not
the question is,
fast
where
enough
is Sub?
there.
Is Sub in a position to
Megan
get the
kills.
flag?
Ah.
The
Will
frog
Sub
was
get
not
the flag
amphibious
here?
enough.
Sub does seem to be close enough.
Is he gonna cap? He is.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
There we
All the
go.
Wow,
game.
that was a great
Oh.
exchange.
Holy moly. All right, that's only 1 cap, though. We're not over yet.
One.
There's still 12 minutes and 36 seconds
Ooh,
of
good kill
exciting
by
gameplay.
Zingen. Zingen going back at it.
Okay.
Igrido has
Igrido
a flag, but he is
Got the
being
flag on the
pressured.
outside.
I don't
Oh.
know.
Like goes after
Ooh.
him. Ooh.
Oh, he does fall in the water there.
Megan is planning ahead,
Oh.
trying to cut him
Yegri
off.
deciding to take him off, but maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, and he does.
Mike is on the other side, so
Oh,
Igrido
Zingen.
doesn't have
Zingen
an
might actually.
easy way out.
Oh, got
Mike and
cornered.
Megan is
Yeah.
on the other side.
Ooh.
Yegrid's going back now.
Igrido switched,
He's forced to go
direct.
back.
Similar to how we were talking when you kill somebody, they respawn and you can get another
Ooh.
defender.
Mhm.
Approaching somebody
Yig's
too
making
early
a very good
might
directional
make
push
them
here.
change direction.
Mike is chasing Yegrid.
I think one of the blue team members needs to die right now. Oh, it might be too late.
Yeah, they didn't see him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Walking
someone
past.
needs to
Lego
corner
didn't see him.
Yig. They could have done it, but they had a
Yeah.
lack
I
of
mean, it's
coordination
not
there.
over yet. Megan C is going in for a push. It's going to have to be very quick.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or she's going to have to stop
Oh.
Yig and then hopefully get a corner,
Oh,
but
You're gonna
at
be
this
slowed
point...
down.
Yeah.
really
Oh,
soon.
she's getting
She has to come
pinched.
behind her. This is a
Oh,
difficult
yeah,
situation.
pinched.
Whew.
Mhm.
Oh, and it's
Okay.
2-0 to the red team, but both teams have had chances, so I would not say that the blue team is out of this quite yet.
After 9 minutes, it's only 2-0, so it's definitely still up in the air.
Definitely
Red
not.
team's also placing mines underneath the most popular set of stairs by the
Oh,
flag.
player Z is
Oh.
applying pressure. Oh,
Oh.
mind.
Mike does get 2 kills in the middle. Singan is pushing through.
Mm.
Let's see.
This is another good push, potentially.
Ooh. He'll have to get through World Show Off first,
Oh.
though, and he's mined by Yegrido.
Mines. So we've learned something new about this map that I did not know. These mines under the staircase are really strong.
They're
Right.
very dangerous. You
Red
need to
team's
really.
picked up on it, too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Blue team
It's something that they
successfully
need to be
defended
aware
their
of.
flag.
What we
Yeah,
need to see
Blue
from
has
Blue
also
Team is
placed
they need to
mines in-
identify that the mines are where they are, and they need to really ensure that they are peppering the floor with TNT to not have that continue happening.
Mike with another good kill. 2 good kills.
Yeah.
Sub-Electronite is pushing through, but he is being held right now by Megan C.
Looks like Mike is trying to hold this mid against 2 players.
Yeah,
Oh,
he is doing well
looks
here,
like
holding his own. He does have Yegrido on his right. Let's see what he can do.
he does get
Oh, he
switched
fell.
back. Oh.
Oh,
Ooh,
players...
Sub-Electronite gets through.
But a lot of blue players are coming out of the flag. Oh, I don't
Singa
think they'll be
not-
quick
Not
enough.
making it.
Singa will have to
Oh.
make a wonderful push
That's
here.
crazy.
He is in a 1v1
Oh.
situation against
He's-
World
he's-
Show Off.
he's
What
in a
does
great-
see him?
He's in a great location, too.
If
Yeah.
I
Zingen
don't
can
think he
counter
sees the
this here...
mine.
Oh, he's going underneath.
I
He
don't think
places
the
sees
other
the mine
side.
there.
Oh,
Oh,
Mhm.
that's very
Can he
tricky.
make
Mine.
it
But Sub
work?
is here. Sub is here. Will he be able to stop Sub?
oh
He's not.
no, but they're
Oh,
still
no.
applying a counter here. Zingen's
Yeah.
still alive.
We'll see.
Oh,
If he's
Sub!
able to get there.
Oh!
Oh, Singan! He is able to
Zingen
get
with
Sub.
Oh, is he
Zingen
gonna
with
be
these
able to go up?
movements.
Oh,
Oh, my
Oh!
God.
Oh!
my
Ah,
So
he
so
close.
didn't see
close.
him. Ah, so unfortunate.
Wow.
Wow, that was pretty cool.
Red team
That was a
weren't
nice
quite able
try.
to get the flag either. We have
Yig making
Lego
another
Space Guy
push.
and Mike.
Oh, Yig.
Yegrido's killing
Oh,
them.
3 kills.
Oh,
Open flag. Can he make it?
I think
Nope.
but he gets
Oh,
mined.
the mine.
These mines. There's a potential for an aggressive sabotage with mines. If you go to the opposite team and put your mines underneath their flag and stairs.
Oh,
Yeah,
Sub
they
looks
could
like gonna
jump.
take the flag without any protection.
Wow, Sub is really
Blue team.
applying pressure here. Going for another cap.
Honestly,
Is there
Sub has
anyone
gotten the
on the
majority
offense?
of the caps, I think.
Yeah.
Right. Yig trying to
I really
stop
think
Lego.
Sub- I
Oh,
really
looks
think
like
Sub has been a standout player for them.
yeah.
Yagito just having a Mexican standoff with Lego. Just
Looks like
He
Sub's gonna
takes
get this
the aggression.
cap,
Yeah.
He
but
does.
Zingen is
40-0.
applying pressure here.
Zingen is-
It's a
oh.
trade.
Trade.
Oh,
It's a
Mike!
trade.
Mike, look at
gets
him.
the flag
Flag.
from
Wow,
behind.
he just sneaks through, but he doesn't see the man
Oh.
above the roof.
Once again, the mines
So
are very
close.
deadly.
I'm telling
Very
you,
much
this game
so.
is not about TNT.
Mm-mm.
Not
No,
on this
but
map.
it's definitely about formations here.
Yep.
Formations and these mine uses.
Yeah, the amount of mines that have clutched up several attacks for both teams have really just
Ooh.
changed the state of the game.
Player Z go in, but Mike takes him out with Lego.
Mike went backwards instead of he could have gone forwards for a tag. Sometimes people aren't used to tagging and they react like if they're on the enemy side.
Yeah.
Mm.
Sub is
Yeah.
below.
It looks like
The Blues
Blue's
small
committing to
flag-
2 people defending. Zingen isn't attacking
Yeah.
anymore.
Player Z
Yeah.
going through the middle again.
Oh, Sub's going through
Oh,
top.
he's winding up. There's no
Can
one there
Sub
to
make
lining
it?
mine.
up.
No, the mine.
No,
He gets mined.
Oh.
Once again,
Meanwhile,
Megan
Megan is on
gets
attack for
another
the blue
kill.
team.
Megan
Can
is trying
Megan
to
make
get in.
this?
World is just standing there and
Oh.
spamming TNT in one
Yeah.
location, not letting it her past.
World Show Off is playing safe, and he made it work.
Honestly, World Show Off is overperforming my expectations in this defense.
Yeah, I have not seen him practice much at all, so it was very difficult to estimate at what level he would come in at.
He
Right.
definitely can attack, but he dedicated himself to defense to make sure
Yeah.
his team
For
is
blue
safe and
team,
can
I
attack.
think for defense, it would have been better to put Megan C there, I think, on that mound, considering how well she does with TNT timing. Quite unfortunate, though.
I believe
Yeah.
given more time, Megan could develop some capture strategies, but it's not there yet. It's still
I
Right.
agree. I agree.
Yeah,
baiting.
She's very
Yeah.
strong at baiting, though, in terms of getting players to come towards her for a kill.
Oh,
Yeah.
it looks like two. Oh,
Yagito's
Zingen
going
and
for the
Megan
front.
goes in and
Oh, two
takes out the
people.
world.
Yeah,
Zingen
and Mike
and
is,
Megan.
Mike is coming from the other side right now, but he
Oh,
does.
can
they-
he's gonna
be
be
hard.
show
The
Megan's
off.
thing
dead.
is, it's sub electrolyte on defense, which is a whole different story.
Yeah.
Right. World
And
is
Negredo is
yeah.
running with the flag. He's in the middle.
This will have to be a
Oh.
very.
Oh.
Sub
Oh,
dead.
he's-
Oh, double
He's taking
Zingen
out
kill.
as well.
He's gonna push
Zingen
up.
with
Can
the-
he get through the mines?
As long as he doesn't get mine here.
He's taking time.
Oh,
He
yes,
doesn't-
he can.
He doesn't get hit.
Zingen-
No, just needs
Oh,
to escape.
Jig missing him completely.
He's parkouring.
Oh,
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 Megan
this-
is gonna try to
Zingen
hold
is-
him.
Negredo,
Oh, you
God,
can
what
Can
did
they
you
make
see?
it? Can they hold?
Megan is clearing out the flag area for the recap
No way.
potential.
Can they get one cap?
There
They
are
need to
two
protect
people
the
on
flag.
the red team's flag area. They're
Sub
protecting
going
it for the recap.
flag.
Sub is
Oh, are
going
they
for the
defending,
flag.
though?
He's
able
right
to
here.
defend the sub here.
Lego
This
here.
is
Yeah.
insane.
Lego's here. Can Lego
He's
hold?
pushing out. Megan was too
Oh,
risky.
can Lego hold?
Lego needs to push.
Oh, Sub
Oh,
with
Sub
gets
another
the
flag.
stalemate. Oh,
Yagito as
Have
well.
a stalemate.
Oh,
We'll see here. Singan has a flag,
intense.
and he is at the flag.
if Zane
Is he
can just
greedy?
stay alive.
Oh, Megan gets the
He
tag.
tags him. Oh, but yeah, all right. Sub has it. I thought Jigredo has it. I was getting hyped there. Where
could
is
also see-
Sub is the question. He's by the flag.
Sub is by the
Where's
flag.
he dead?
He's actually alone.
Yeah, he doesn't have that much protection, nor that many mines.
Looks like Megan
only
and
two
Mike are both
mines.
trying to go for the flag carrier against Red.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have Mike and Jigredo battling it out. It ends up in a tie.
Oh, World Show Off.
World is actually attacking now.
World
Yeah.
is actually
Element.
committing
Oh,
to attack.
one. Nice.
Oh.
Oh, nice. Singan gets it. We have player C coming through the
Nice.
middle as well.
Yig coming through middle.
Oh, he's coming with a grenade.
Megan is showing the potential for a
Yig's
lot
trying
of
to make
stealth
this
moves.
counter.
Oh, Lego is stuck in the water. He gets out.
Who is holding the flag? It's Ziggin, right? Yeah.
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 Singan and
Mhm.
World Show Off. The issue here for the blue
Singan
team
is-
is they are they're able to protect Singan, but they don't really have much going against Sub Electronite.
Yeah.
And they do need to kill
Yeah.
him
Right.
here.
They do need to
World
attack him
with
as
3
well,
minutes
or else
left,
it's gonna be
Spectre,
just a matter of
mine.
time.
Yeah,
Maybe
there's
the
only
blue
3.5
team is
minutes
thinking
left.
to themselves, is this what we want? Like, can we just prove that we don't get 5-0'd here? Because with 3
Yeah.
minutes left, it's
Yeah.
gonna be hard to get all the caps. But
They should risk it and go on attack. They
I
can't
think-
defend. If they would be in the lead, they could defend.
I think getting
But right
one
now-
cap here would be beautiful. So they really
It
need
would-
to
it would
get
be-
sub.
It would
Oh,
Oh,
really
Singan has the flag and
Oh.
Sub gets it.
Wow.
That-
what a
was-
wonderful match,
It's a
though,
four.
either way.
GG.
that was a banger of a match. Like
It showcases
really
the
shows
rising
that-
players of the community.
yeah, it really shows that it doesn't matter your experience or anything like that. If you put it out there on the line, you're able to create a real banger of a match, and that was so exciting.
Right.
Yeah, they put World on the offensive at the last second.
Yeah. Wow. My heart is
Oh,
beat
man.
is racing after that. Wow.
So yes, that was perhaps the most exciting match of the night so far. I'm very excited
So
to see
far.
what this winners finals, which I think everyone has been waiting for, will get to us. And a lot of our commentators are on those teams, so you guys can head off to your team chats, get your preps, decide who's going to be playing in the matches. Waffle, are you down to commentate another one?
I'm down, man. I can't
Excellent. So let's you and I go to the blue chat. We're gonna chat with the winners, and then we will have a little chat with the losers afterwards.
All right, mate.
Awesome.
Hello, congratulations, Team Teletubbies.
Thank you.
That was absolutely wonderful to watch. That, I mean, you guys can go back and watch the video later on your own time, but we had 6 people commentating that game, and it was crazy. That final game was just absolutely so exciting. You guys played super well. I hats off to your opponents as well. They played really well, but
Yes, they did play much better that
Definitely,
second
yeah.
round.
yeah, nice job on getting that win. You guys, just instant reactions. How are you feeling? What do you think led to your victory?
I think honestly we just a lot of practice. We all looked at every single one of the maps and decided our strategies, what we were gonna do on each map, just figuring out what we were gonna do first, and I think that helped a lot.
So if you had to say, so you guys have now won. You guys are going to get into the third, fourth place match, or sorry, the second losers finals, I believe, will be your next match. I don't think we'll be doing it tonight, but you guys have already faced the infamous Team Ballas, and you have not faced Team Threepeat. Both of those teams look unstoppable. Do you have any worries about either of those teams, and do you have a game plan going forward for when you face them?
I mean, we definitely think that we admit that they are very experienced players. So we acknowledge that we think we won't have a very good chance against them, but we're just out here to have some fun and hopefully put up a good fight.
I certainly think you will. I mean,
Hopefully use our strategy
I mean,
carry us forwards.
Main point is that you have each team, each player, all the players on one team, the skill is kind of concentrated. You see, so even if it was a 1v1, right? One player was slightly better, slightly more experienced, slightly better one thing or another than another player, then it will be even. There will be roughly even, right?
Mm-hmm.
But a fourfold, right? You have 4v4. The advantages kind of stack up, right? So that's why in this game and in the previous games you see even though individually, there are some kills, there are some captures, it seems to be a conflict, but overall it was 5-0, 4-0 for almost every game, and that's that's the result of stacked advantage.
It's very true, and I mean one of the key things to do in CTF is to figure out how you can overcome what might be a stronger team in individual skill with teamwork, and that's something we've seen in the past. Actually, I don't know if Arvid is still here interviewing, but in last tournament, we had a very good finals where a team with very strong teamwork beat a team that was widely considered to have the strongest TNT skill in the game. But before we conclude, I am very happy to have interviewed you guys. I know you guys wanted an interview, and we're going to do another interview after your next match regardless. But the team you were facing surprised a lot of people. You guys beat them 5-0 both games, right? I think it was 2-5.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you got that thing at the end. But a lot of those players are not as experienced with CTF, and I think they, showed, especially in that second game against you guys, they showed some real promise. Do you have any?
Oh yeah, definitely.
As a little more experienced players, do you have any tips for the team you just beat? Do you have any words of advice how they can improve?
I'd say the big thing is we commented on this in the first game in our own VC, just that the fact that they aren't TNTing in front of them to check for mines all the time, which hurt them a lot, especially in that first round. It allowed us to get a lot of kills really quickly, which hurt them from the start. Otherwise, other than that, just I noticed more in the second round, but making sure you are coordinating where you're going to go and how you're going to do it. I know, like, in all our rounds, we were coordinating constantly in the VC, just like calling out where people were, where we were going, stuff like that. And I noticed in the first round they were very disorganized, but in the second round, like, they were starting to pull it together more, where they were able to get a decent, nearly cap, obviously. And that, like, we actually started to get worried, like, oh shoot, like, we actually got to step up our game a bit here.
We were worried for you. We were like, oh my gosh, how are they doing this? One of the things we noticed specifically about that game is they figured out mining under the bridges, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you guys copied that from them, right? Like, that was like, I'm not imagining that.
So yeah, like, we talked about that strat before, but like, we were just deciding this round just, to relax a bit because we were just here to have fun, and we didn't just
weren't expecting
want
that,
them,
honestly.
Yeah.
Like, we just wanted to have fun, and we didn't just, want to sit here and destroy them and just,
Which is very nice of you to new players.
like, we wanted them to actually be able to enjoy.
I mean, there was a lot of improvement between the first and second games.
First and second games, definitely humongous improvement
The
between teams.
first game had a weaker defense. The attack was less well coordinated. Obviously, they had less people going back to defense at the right times. I think the overall strategy was better, definitely in the last game. But I think if they had more quote-unquote mechanical skill, TNTing, storing, etc., then they probably could have gotten like a few caps last round, definitely.
Yeah, and we'll hopefully see it in the future tournament.
Experience.
Yeah. Thank you guys for interviewing with me. Thank you guys for playing. I had a lot of fun watching you guys play in both games. I will say I was rooting for you in the first one, but not in the second one. I couldn't help but root for Lego Space Guys team of new players in that second match. But you guys are going into the next week, so you're going into the next time we'll have the tournament. So congratulations. Do you have anything you'd like to say before I close off your interview? Any fans you want to shout out? Any just words to the wise?
I think
good luck.
I can
Have fun
speak
to
on
all
behalf
teams.
of all the team members that we were honestly all surprised by how good they were. And I hope this is kind of an indication to any other players who are thinking of getting into CTF and want to try out for future tourneys that they should definitely do so. And yeah, with a bit of practice, I think everyone could do reasonably well in the tournament.
Shout out to you then.
Thank you guys very much. I appreciate your time. I'm going to interview Lego Space Guy now. So you guys can all sign out of Blue Chat, and I will grab the other team, they can join me in blue chat. But thank you very much, and we look
Thank
forward
you.
to playing with you.
Yep.
Adios.
Yeah.
Very
Okay.
good sportsmanship right there.
I know they're great. I really like that
Exactly.
team. I also
Yeah.
played a bunch with sub Electrolyte, who's like Electronite, who's like a big. He's actually a defender. And I remember when he first joined, and actually like we had a whole thing going where I was like telling him tips, and he was just going. And he's really improved a lot. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm glad he also totally put together this team. Like he's been the one communicating with me and all of that. So that's very good.
Yeah.
Lego Space Guy, hello.
Hello.
Howdy.
Are you the only one who's coming from your team for the final interview?
Let's get
We got Zingen here.
Oh, we got Zingen. Hello, Zingen.
Hello, hello.
Lego, by the way,
amphibian
you are
himself.
super quiet to the. Can you speak again?
Yeah, what? How?
No. I can hear you, Zingen. Lego, can you speak?
Okay.
I can't speak any louder.
Okay, this is perfect. Okay.
Lego's the mysterious stranger type.
And Albus Panther, I'm guessing you are either
Mike.
You're Mike. Okay, we're just gonna go for Mike there. Well, it's a pleasure to chat with you guys. I gotta say, I said this to Lego Space right when you joined, but I've been rooting for you the whole time. So it's really sad to see you guys knocked out. But how did you guys find the tournament? Did you guys outperform your expectations? Like, give me what your thoughts are.
The last game we certainly did.
Well, we lasted longer than 5 minutes, I'd say. So I'd say we did a job well done, I think. Lego.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the last round.
Because
very nice.
with all of this going on, having it all together, I mean, I personally have, I guess, before this, like an hour's experience in this game. But I mean, with the first match with 3Ps, of course, the difference between the experience was completely polarized, and we were pitting against. It was essentially like you were being pitted. They're the bull, we're the kittens, and basically we had no chance in hell. So I don't know.
It's pretty accurate. Yeah, that's how I felt about it too.
But it was but it was for sure fun to do. I haven't played CTF, like actively played CTF in probably like 7 years.
Yeah.
So it was quite fun to come back, for sure.
It was really good to watch you play.
Yeah, it was fun to do. Yeah, great organized tournament as well. I like it.
I'm very grateful to be a part of it.
We got 3 teams left, and you've played 2 of them. Who are you think is gonna win, and who are you rooting for?
I think 3P's gonna win, but I'm rooting.
3P. From what we've experienced, it seems to be.
I mean, yeah, I think I gotta say 3P as well. But I do think that Veng's team might have a chance in some ways, depending on what kind of tactic they play and how they manage to execute their tactics against Tripit.
We're all excited to see. That's the match that's coming up right now. I really appreciate you guys coming and playing. It's been a pleasure to watch that final game. I don't know if you guys were listening to the commentary. Probably weren't. You weren't supposed to, but if you were, it's okay. We had 6 commentators on for that final game.
Jesus.
So it was crazy. I just kind of kept my mouth shut. But people were going wild with all the captures and just the back and forth and the anti-stalemate mode. Everyone was so excited, and it's pretty unanimous rooting for you guys. So we hope to see you in a future tournament. I hope to just play CTF with you guys at some point. I appreciate you guys coming out, and I will see you guys later, and we'll get on with this next match. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you.
Yes.
Take care now.
Adios.
All right, Waff, let's go to the other chat.